Welcome to Leadership and Growth Fireside. I'm Greg Cannon, a place providing stories and insights to benefit you on your journey. No lectures or telling you what you must do. Instead, insights and possibilities for your own vision. Pull up a chair. Let's explore the path to your extraordinary potential together. Welcome to Leadership and Growth Fireside, where we share principles that can transform your life and help you achieve your dreams. I'm your host, Greg Cannon, and today we're diving into something truly foundational: defining your ideal life. When I was a young boy living in poverty, the concept of an ideal life seemed like a distant dream. But I learned that having a clear vision of what you want is the first step towards making it a reality. Let me share a personal story that helps to illustrate this point. As a teenager, I had a vision of working in funeral service. Now, you might think that's an unusual dream for a young person, but for me, it represented something more than just a job. It was part of my vision for my ideal life, building a life of purpose and financial stability. This vision became my North Star, guiding my decisions and actions. If you're like me, every day you find yourself thinking about your ideal life. What does that look like? When you close your eyes, I'm certain you can see it. Your ideal career, family, and friends. And I know it makes you smile. Don't limit yourself. Dream big. The journey from where I started to where I am today wasn't easy. I remember as a 12-year-old boy sitting in my grandparents' pecan grove. I was trying to be something I wasn't. I wanted to be tough like the other boys, to escape the taunts of wimp, runt, look at the poor kid, echoing through my school hallways. My grandfather found me there, sobbing with regret. His words changed everything. You aren't like other kids, he said. You know where you are in life, and you know where you want to be. You're wise like an old owl. Just figure out how to get there. These words weren't just comfort. They were a compass. They pointed the way from low ground to high hopes, from confusion to clarity, from poverty to success. My grandfather gave me the foundation to create my vision for my ideal life, my success. Over the years, I've distilled my experiences into 14 key principles that have helped me navigate my vision. I want to share the first and most fundamental principle with you. Define your ideal life clearly. My grandfather used maps for our family road trips. Creating a map for your life journey is part of cultivating your ideal life. Not a vague idea of where you want to end up, but a clear, detailed vision of your destination and the route to get there. And before you can articulate your ideal life, you must first understand your core principles. These are the principles and beliefs that are most important to you and serve as the foundation for your decisions and actions. Your values are the compass that guides you through life, ensuring that you remain true to yourself. To identify your core values, consider what brings you the most fulfillment. Reflect on moments in your life when you truly felt content, pulled toward something greater than just making it through the day. What is it about these moments that resonate with you? Perhaps it is a sense of accomplishment in your career, the joy of spending time with loved ones, or the peace that comes from knowing that your body is healthy. Your experiences often point to underlying values that you can use to shape a life that you want to live. Once you have identified your core values, write them down. This list will serve as the foundation for articulating your ideal life, ensuring that every aspect of your vision aligns with what matters most to you. With your core values at top of mind, craft a detailed vision of your ideal life, a vision that includes your career, relationships, health, and personal growth. With your values in mind, it's time to craft that detailed vision of your ideal life. Consider the following questions as you begin to cultivate this vision. Career. What kind of work brings you fulfillment and satisfaction? Relationships. What do your ideal relationships look like with family and friends and colleagues? Health. What daily habits or routines do you practice maintaining your health? And how does your health enable you to live your ideal life? Personal growth. What new skills or knowledge do you want to acquire? How do you continue to challenge yourself and step out of your comfort zone? After articulating your ideal life, it's essential to assess your life in its current state. What is working and what isn't creates its own list of pros and cons that will allow you to chase your ideal life more fiercely. The power of visualization cannot be underestimated, and later we will talk more about this power. Visualization of your career, relationships, health, and personal growth isn't just about creating this pretty picture in your mind. It's about creating a vivid, detailed mental image of your desired outcome and experiencing it as if it's already happening. When you do this consistently, you're essentially giving your brain a roadmap to success. Of course, having a vision isn't enough. Taking action and embracing challenges as opportunities alongside your core values is essential. And as you work toward your ideal life, remember to celebrate the small wins along the way, because each step that you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your vision. These celebrations boost your motivation and reinforce your belief that achieving your goals is possible. As we conclude our time together today, I want to leave you with this thought. Your roots do not determine your reach. No matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you have the power to define and pursue your ideal life. And it all starts with a clear vision. I encourage you to think about your vision for your ideal life. Be bold and be specific, and let that vision inspire and guide you, because you too can transform your life with a clear vision and determined action. Until the next time, keep dreaming, keep growing, and keep reaching beyond your roots. Your ideal life is waiting for you to define it and make it reality. Thanks for joining me on Leadership and Growth Fireside. If you found value in today's episode, I hope that you will subscribe and that you'll share with someone who might benefit from these principles. I'm Greg Cannon, and I'll see you the next time.